but we couldn't get any easy baskets, really couldn't get to the foul line. Just got to give him credit, and we're happy to get out of it with a win.
Do you want to shoot that many threes?
Yeah, we don't go in choosing how many. It's just what they're going to give us, and sometimes teams decide we're not letting them get any threes, and then you got to get to the foul line and you got to get to the rim. Tonight they said, you know what, we're going to give it to them. We're not going to let them get to the glass. We're going to let them get to the rim. And they did a great job, and it worked. And really what saved us a little bit was our defense in the first half was great, but second half it was not.
Started Jermaine after halftime, going to that smaller lineup. Did you just like the look of that?
Yeah, I thought in the first half early, they were getting Dada in ball screens, and they were hurting us. And when we got Mano in there, we really handled the ball screens better, and we handled the perimeter defense better. So I really liked how we were playing defensively, and that's why we started that way in the second half.
Can you talk to the play of Cole Swider? He looked really strong, especially in the second half. What did you see from him?
Yeah, every minute we can get for those guys. I mean, they're the future of our program, those young guys. We really believe in them. We really believe they're going to be really good players. But it's hard as a freshman to come in to these games. You can see the difference in Taylor Funk this year and last year for them. Last year in this game, you could tell he looked like a little deer in headlights. This year, you're scared to death of him. So you got to get him through that freshman year, and so he's getting better and better every day. I was really happy with him today.
Jay, is Joe Cremo's experience starting to show through?
Yeah.
Because he looks more and more comfortable with each passing game.
Agreed, Terry. He's been in a lot of big games. So what he's struggling with is just learning how we play, and learning how to play with a lot of other great players. He was the best player on his team, and now he's playing with a lot of other great players and in a different system. But you can see him get more comfortable every game. I think he gets that mask off soon. I can't wait for him. But he's going to be a big part of our team this year.
Jay, in the second half, were you happier with the inside-outside balance of the offense?
I wasn't happy with a lot in the second half, to be honest. But I thought we had some really good possessions in the second half where we did go inside out, and we just missed shots. Even our shot clock violation was a pretty good possession. That last pass, if it would have been a good pass to Booth, would have been a wide open shot, and they were scrambling. We could have had an offensive rebound, just wasn't a good pass. But that's part of us playing together. Like Colin Gillespie's got to learn some things, and that's where we have to grow as a team.
Where are the spots on the floor that you think you're most effective?
I just try to, wherever coach gives me the ball, and I try to make plays for my teammates and make the right play every time. I know that I'm going to get a lot of attention when I have the ball in my hands, so coach is just on me constantly about making the right play and finding my teammates. Just doing that constantly and getting my teammates involved.
No sweet spot that you're most comfortable in?
No, not really.
No, I ask him that too. I do. Like, where do you use? I don't care.
No, doesn't matter to me.
Hey, Jermaine, another big game for you. Anything you think is different in your game or just your attitude passing the games?
No, to be honest, I just come in every game and try to perform for my teammates, my coaches, do what they expect me to do, and play as hard as I can.
Coach, do you see anything different maybe from him?
I think he's one of the things that was our problem. We were playing him at all kinds of different positions. We were playing from 2 to 5, and finally we said, let's just play him at the 4 and 5 and keep it simple for him, because we he's still young and inexperienced a little bit. I think that's really helped him because he can play. We know he can play. I just think he looks a lot more confident and comfortable out there.
Jermaine, has that helped? Do you feel more comfortable playing just at 4 and 5 instead of being all over the place?
Yeah, I do whatever the coaches want me to, as long as it benefits the team. So if he has me at 4, 5, 3, doesn't matter. As long as I'm out there and I'm helping my teammates.
Jermaine, what has your Big 5 experience been like for you this year? You've had an opportunity now in these 3 games to play a lot.
Just the intensity of it. we're getting every team's best shot, and they're not giving up. They're relentless. So that's the biggest takeaway I've gotten so far from the Big 5 games.
Jay, I don't know if you addressed this, but could you talk about your bench? Just the second game in a row, you got a real major lift in the bench.
Yeah, that's going to be the story of our season. You know, how we can develop our young guys, and I would count Joe Cremo that way as a new guy. You know, Jermaine's a young guy. He played a little last year, had a broken hand, so he's almost like a freshman. So the more experience we can get these guys, the better. And it, you know, you look at a game where Phil Booth gets 6 assists and 1 turnover. Eric Pascal 5 assists. That means his teammates are making shots now. I thought Phil and E got those guys a lot of good shots. We should have made more, but we'll get better at that, and so will the bench. And I think that's going to be important to our growth as a team.
Since the Furman game, is there anything different than losing back-to-back first time in whatever 6 years, and you run off I think 6 straight?
You know, just getting guys comfortable playing together. Really, I mean, we just had so many different lineup combinations and guys playing different positions like Jermaine, and we were just very unorganized early. I think we're starting to get more organized. I think our guys are starting to get more comfortable with each other, and we still have a lot of work to do.
Eric, for Jermaine and those guys coming off the bench, how much does that take that load off you and Phil when they're contributing like that?
I mean, obviously it helps a lot, but they're just coming in worried about playing hard. I mean, we trust them, and they ask me and Phil questions off the court, just like how I could help, what can I do to get better, and also coach. I mean, coach does a great job of just teaching everybody, and we all have to get better, including me and Phil. So we just have to take it day by day.
Coach, you kind of beat me to the punch a little bit talking about Phil and Eric's assist tonight. Can you speak about how their unselfishness helped the team as a whole?
Yeah, you know, as I said, if you look at their assists, 6-1 and 5-2, and a night when we shoot 36%, I mean, they got guys wide open shots. I mean, both of them really could have had 10 assists each. Probably should have. So I mean, that was big, and it's something we're learning how teams are playing us. You know, they're blitzing them, they're attacking them, they're denying them, and their ability to stay aggressive. You know, still getting 14 and 12. It's easy to just, okay, I'm not going to try to score. They're staying aggressive, they're taking good shots, and they're getting their teammates shots. I thought that was probably the most important and successful part of this game for us was Phil and E really creating offense for their teammates.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
We'll be in shortly. Yeah, let me just see.